A lifeless body dangles from a balcony, bound, gagged, naked, a cryptic message scrawled on a door, a house filled with secrets. Was it suicide or something far more sinister? This is the haunting case of Rebecca Zahau, a mystery that still sends chills down the spine. It was the morning of July 13, 2011, when Adam Shacknai, the brother of millionaire Jonah Shacknai, made a frantic 911 call. His voice was filled with panic as he reported finding 32-year-old Rebecca Zahau hanging from the balcony of the historic Spreckles mansion. But this was no ordinary hanging. Rebecca's hands were tied behind her back, her feet were bound, and around her neck, a red rope tightly wound. She was completely naked. The official ruling? Suicide. But from the moment police arrived, nothing about this case made sense. A message was found scrawled in black paint on the door leading to the room where Rebecca allegedly took her life. It read, "She saved him, can you save her?" Who wrote this? And what did it mean? Police believed Rebecca wrote it herself, but her family was unconvinced. Why would someone about to end their life leave such an obscure and eerie note? Forensic experts debated whether Rebecca could have physically bound herself in such a manner. And then, there was the autopsy. The autopsy revealed troubling details: severe bruising on Rebecca's head, signs of possible strangulation, and no drugs or alcohol in her system. But the biggest mystery? The lack of defensive wounds. If she was attacked, why didn't she fight back? Or was she already unconscious before the hanging? To understand what happened, we need to go back to the day before Rebecca's death, to another tragedy that shook the mansion. Rebecca was looking after Jonah Shacknai's son, Max, when a terrible accident occurred. Max fell over the second-floor railing, suffering fatal injuries. Rebecca was the only adult home at the time. The Shacknai family was devastated, but could someone have blamed Rebecca for Max's death and sought revenge? Was it Jonah, Rebecca's wealthy boyfriend, overwhelmed with grief? Or his ex-wife, Dina, who couldn't accept the loss of her child? Or perhaps Adam Shacknai, the last person to see Rebecca alive, who conveniently discovered her body? Adam, the only person staying in the guest house, claimed he found Rebecca's body and cut her down. But phone records revealed something strange. He didn't immediately call 911. Instead, he called Jonah first. Was this a call for help, or a call to cover up a crime? Despite police ruling it a suicide, Rebecca's family refused to accept the findings. They sued Adam Shacknai for wrongful death, and in 2018 a civil jury found him responsible. Yet no criminal charges were ever filed. Adam was free, and Rebecca's case was officially closed. To this day, many believe Rebecca Zahau was murdered. That someone, somewhere, got away with a perfect crime. But without new evidence, the case remains an eerie mystery. What do you think? Was Rebecca's death truly a suicide? Or did someone silence her forever?